welcome to another edition of VideoPoint Weekly Roundup. We'll give you a breakdown of everything that's going on in the week. Fundings, big deals, bankruptcies, there is none, nobody raised money, and just general messages. I'm thinking about it. Okay, before we go on, I would like to know how your week was. I really want to know how your week was. Because wherever you're watching this from is probably weekend where you are. So, how did your week go? You can tell us if I really want to know how your week was. Was it good? Now, I had a good week, apart from the few hours of sleepless nights and these people that popped up a few hours ago. My week was good. How was your week?
Thank you. Well, my week was particularly boring.
Okay.
Except that space here was very frustrating. There was no power in the area.
You met in the great.
The reason that happening in Nigeria was really
Well, should you put all those things to mind? You just give the idea.
well, as a good citizen,
Yeah, patriotism and everything.
I can say that, okay.
I get it. Okay, so let's get to the main story for today.
Yeah, still on the boring weeks of Gotv subscribers and DStv subscribers were ready to pay more money for the subscriptions because Monetizing officially announced that they are increasing the subscription fee by 5%.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is in contrast to what happened in 2016 because some countries like Ghana, Tanzania, Kenya, they officially stopped subscribing. According to them, it was because of the harsh recommendation.
So they protested, yeah?
Yeah, not really carrying steam.
Hey, but that's the most effective protest. Say we're not buying your products again. You know, that's the most effective.
I don't know, there's something about Nigerians.
Okay.
Right. Well, okay, Kenya was in economic crisis and they stopped subscribing.
Okay.
Nigeria is in recession and we are still subscribing.
You know, Nigerians have this very, is it complacency? We have this equal better mindset. Everything is going to be fine at the end of the day. And sometimes it doesn't spur us actually. We're just sitting and waiting.
So we just try to remember what happened in the case of this subsidy.
You're doing false subsidy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Guess what? Despite the pause,
Everybody still went on buying it.
some bought it at 200 naira.
True.
Anyway, that's it.
Okay. Is it good news or I don't know? Now, MTN has paid 30 billion naira, 330 billion naira fine by the Nigerian Communication Commission. Now, last year MTN was fined, in case you don't know, for violating SIM registration rules set by the Nigerian Communication Commission. Sorry, excuse me. And they were fined a very big 20 trillions, and it was reduced to 330 billion naira after a lot of negotiation. Now they are paying 30 billion from that money.
That gives us 300.
No. Okay, so here's the background. They paid 50 million naira first, then they paid the first installment, another instrumental of 30 billion naira. And this is like the second or let's say third instrumental. So this kind of reduces to 200 billion naira. But these billions, they meet my heart. They scare me. I mean, they should just pay it and get out of you already.
Well, it appears not that easy. But there's something to talk about MTN. I mean, they brand the big brand like MTN, pay instrumental. That means that instrumental payments are super easy by MTN.
Or maybe it means that the recession is real. Yes.
Yes, it's real. Anyways, still on the happenings of the week, following up the juice in the e-commerce. It's not really juice. It's more like I don't know details in the e-commerce industry recently. The deaths of
humanization.
Thank you much. Humanization. We could have spoke people to actually suspend people legally right now.
So yes, that was shocking. Now, in case you didn't know, a junior delivery man was murdered last week, Mr. Chukwumeleke, when he went to deliver 2 iPhone 7 motorcycles. He was murdered and dispossessed of the goods. Now, this is not something that is new. Delivery men have been manhandled and dispossessed for a very long time, or maybe because this is a very good person, that's why it came to light. And on one hand, I feel like this is an evil of pay on people. So the boss has been around all through the week. Yeah.
And considering that Payporte, they actually almost moved to suspend
yes, that's true.
I think that was
yeah, in an interview, CEO, Mr. Ayobasi, said they were going to suspend the pay on delivery ending of 2016.
And that wasn't done.
Yeah.
So it could have been that this will actually
Spurred them to go ahead. Well,
they were scared of
it's not a matter of being scared. I think, pay on delivery was something that was conceptualized to aid the adoption of e-commerce in Nigeria.
Guess what? That really enabled giants like Jumia to penetrate.
It helped, yeah, adoption. People were coming on like, I can buy and pay and everything, So, but on one hand, it has complete issues. You should move already. Who do that bad nonsense?
Well, formalities.
Okay.
And speaking of startup procedure, it's not become a thing and particles. Okay, and as a budding founder entrepreneur, when you have such a very, very interesting business idea, the next thing I want to do is just the next hour I want to go and it's not be about an idea or involved in the office, see all the rest of it. And the promises they offer, funding, networking, blah 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 blah, could be so intriguing and might push you to that. But just before you go, I'll jump into the fish mouth, which would consider some things really, really good. Those things are wrapped up in nature.
Say fish mouth, like joke that. Okay, now I feel on a more serious note, I feel like acceleration and incubation for startups has become a buzzword. Now, startup founders don't really know what they're getting into. Everybody feels because you're a new business, because you're a new startup, you must be accelerating. Now, where's the next incubation or where's the acceleration program? You jump in. Without first considering the fine prints, the contractual agreements. Now, okay, you definitely know. Startups have to give up the part equity, part ownership of their company.
That's sorry, I have to put it. This is really. How do they mention these things? They say, give you seed funding, give you this, give you that.
I'll take 30%,
40%,
20%.
20%. It's so sweet to see. I know desperate founders, take.
Without thinking twice about it.
Please, you should just check it out.
No, still talking about hubs. Idea Hub shut down over the weekend, closed shop in Yaba, and they reportedly moved to Lagos Island. Now, this is not really.
Is there a white dot?
Well, yeah, there is a white dot. Now, basically, there's an article that explains why they moved, and basically, it's a financial problem. Money. Yeah, money.
Well, this is what they are contrasting.
Okay.
The financial problem.
Okay.
They moved to the island. And this is the way of operation on the mainland. Is it that the costs of running office operations on the island is less?
Now, this is misconception. I don't know what to call it, but people have this mindset that it's cheaper to operate on the mainland than it is to operate on the Lagos Island. Now, this is a misconception of sorts because now there is an article that actually details the operational cost of running a business in Lagos. And you'll be surprised to find out that there are some locations on the island that are way cheaper than some on the mainland, Yaba particularly. So yeah, it's not okay to just assume that Lagos Island is more expensive than Lagos mainland. So, well, it may be cheaper for them. I mean, but on the other hand, speaking of idea, this is really not good news because at this particular time, we need more accelerators, we need more hubs and startups.
I'm sorry, I'm still not convinced.
Okay, you don't agree. No, but every day there is like tens of startups springing up in Nigeria, and in your own words, what are they starting up? Now, the best way to figure out what they're starting up is if they are guided. And I don't think we should be losing these hubs and things. We should be getting more. What do you think?
I think that we should be getting more startup founders that have this thing there.
So how do they get to that accelerators? These accelerators help them.
That's it. We put it that they don't necessarily have to be accelerated. Think about it. What's zero to be accelerated?
Okay, so this is debate for me.
Okay, you're running.
Well, yeah, you can say that. Still speaking on acceleration and the rest, starting a business in Nigeria, being a textile founder, whatever business is hard. Now, you don't have any guide. It's like wading into uncharted waters. How do you? What do you need? Now, there's a post that details 7 blogs of startup founders in Nigeria, astute businessmen that you should show you. Markesian, Jason Njoku, Tayo Yosu of Paga, and 4 others. 7 very, very comprehensive and juicy blogs that have. These blogs are gems. Some of them post frequently, some do once in a while.
You know, I really appreciate our Nigerian farmers.
Yeah, most of them. It has the.
We know it's not really easy to write.
What all?
Taking the extra bit to just put all their thoughts on the internet.
Yeah, to show young people the way to get it.
What to put the lessons to learn and
big ups, guys. Now, while they are doing it, the least you can do is just to read it. It's like a guide, like seeing from the view of people that have been there before.
Read it and apply it. It's going to help you in the long run. But whether you read their blogs or not, really choosing a mentor to follow or an entrepreneur that hold a particular line you want to do also is really, really hard. Seriously, it's hard. And once you get to meet them, just be so tasky. So to help you, so that you don't have anything where in your brains and so how to pick them or who to pay, there's an article on technology that says how to choose your mentor. So this article is basic rudiment of choosing your mentor, what to do, what not to do, what to put into consideration, and how you can go about it generally.
The most important part of that write-up for me is if you even need it. Most people don't consider this question. I mean, it's like a trend. Mentorship, everybody's running somewhere.
Are you saying you don't necessarily need a mentor?
Some people do not need mentors.
Okay. Victor, do you need a mentor?
I don't know if I need a mentor. You do not know.
Oh, of course. What am I here? Just write me your location.
No, my second thought is
okay, talking about mentors, we have believed that some of the mentors who gather from farms like these successful entrepreneurs who have said yes. Okay, for instance, on our Feather this week, what I just do, was the founder of DStv, and surprisingly, shockingly, there has some yes. So when you see that body and the rest, man,
it doesn't look synonymous with fear,
yeah, I think it's all forward and the rest, but there's some things.
Scale. It kind of shows you that fear is an integral part of the journey.
And of humans.
Yes, fear is a human.
It's a human being. So just read about it.
My fear diary. Just
that's
what is scared of that. Now, popular sites in Nigeria. Have you ever wondered how top sites in Nigeria make money? I wonder myself, like, how do these guys make money? How do they churn your profit? How do they pay their staff? How do they stay afloat? Let me tell you. From the Linda Cage's bank website, because according to Alexa, these are the top sites in Nigeria. Now, most of them do Google AdSense, they do native ads, they do local ads local to them, then minus the offering of their services, basically like the
some also do sponsored posts.
Yeah, sponsored posts, that too. Now, these ads are, you may think that, well, they're small money. I mean, Auntie Linda has an ad space, I think it's about around 2.5 million report for 1 month.
Okay. And you know, aside, I said that, but she calls it background technology.
Yes, background, yes, that's
aside the background technology, if you scroll, just go to the Linda account, you know, by the right side and left side, you have various.
And those things are not cheap. 700,000 naira each, 1.something million.
Just imagine 20 of these on the site, and you know, of course, the top one is.
Linda is made. She's made. I mean, I should start blogging already.
Nobody will read the UK blogging.
You will read my blog.
I won't.
I feel bad right now.
Ouch, sorry. Speaking of online websites and the rest, don't worry, they are not the only ones that can actually make people online. You can too. And I'm just going to give you an insight into how you can. Something happened on Twitter.
Okay.
That was this past week. You know, and so many brands actually tapped into it. They used it to their advantage.
Okay.
It was about this, you should have followed a 25k pay.
Even if you're not on Twitter, I bet most people in Nigeria heard that.
Seriously, I won't interest you. can go and read about them with NG. But what's more important is that see brands like MTN, Wema Bank come up with their own using the situation to promote their brands and give it their hashtag, keep the chip bro.
Now, from last year, 2016, was it 2016 or 2015? Now, brands in Nigeria have seen a humanification, like you interact with the brand on social media and it feels like you're talking to somebody. There's humor, there is empathy. So it feels good, yeah. Now, this 5K based situation, brands plug into it. Everybody's like using it to their advantage, advertising their products, going wild.
MTN said you can make calls to Germany, Tokyo, and the rest and still keep the change.
Bro. Part of the hashtag. It's cool. Like, this shows you that as a small business coming up, you can actually tap into social media trends to grow your online presence. Whatever it is, it's just about being creative.
And you can also penetrate that persona, that human nature,
human
side
of your followers. Appeal to them.
Your audience. Alright guys, this is it for this week. Thank you very much for joining us on TechPoint Weekly News R. You can follow our social media on TechPoint.ng on Facebook, Instagram, and
Twitter. Yeah.
Don't forget Instagram. And you can also follow the links it's right in the description. Whenever you're watching, whether Facebook or YouTube, also name Grace Application. Go follow me on Twitter, @breakits, down there.
I'm sorry, Victor on Twitter. Now, if you have any feedback, if you have any constructive criticism, if you have any questions whatsoever, you can tweet it to us, mostly to us, at TechPoint, you can tweet at me, you can tweet at Grace. We appreciate it.
And you can also follow the discussion in the comment section as to what you think about Payporte Deliveree. Because that's what the people want to spend money to. We had some visitors today on TechPoint to that had to debate on building.
Very detailed.
And it's really engaging. It's very engaging. So let's see what you guys mind and what you want to mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you for staying with us.
See you same time
next week. Bye bye.